Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Minority Men, the show where four hosts shoot the breeze on a number of different topics. We seek to empower and educate by offering our perspective on these topics, while providing insight on the male experience. You can check us out at Facebook at Minority Men, or on Twitter at Minority Men Show, or you can contact us at minoritymenShow@gmail.com with any questions, comments, or even topics you'd like to have us discuss. Now here are your Minority Men hosts. Public. Blacker Thought. Core. Victory. Gentlemen, what's up?
Yes.
Welcome.
Yo, what's going on?
All right. We got another show today for the fans, for the audience out there. How y'all feeling today, man? Everybody good?
Blessed. Goody, blacker than black.
Can't complain.
That's what I'm talking about. So let's, as usual, dive right into this, man. Let's give them a good show today. So our topic of today is long distance relationships. Does love have the stamina to go the distance?
Hell no.
Do you guys believe in long distance relationships? Public, I'm gonna start with you real quick. Yes or no?
No.
Blacker Thought.
No.
Core.
Me, no.
Me? I'm on the fence. I used to be no, but I'm on the fence. But let's get right into it.
For me, it's out of sight, out of mind. If you're not here, I'm not really interested.
But I think distance can play a big part. If she lives within driving distance, sure, we can alternate weekends or whatever the case may be. But if I have to take a plane to see you because I'm not willing to drive 10, 20 hours, then there could be a problem.
So all right. So you guys are saying that long distance relationship doesn't work for either one of you. For me, right now, I think it might be possible, but unsure. But it really depends on the work and the effort made on both parties. Let me throw this back out to you guys now. So in terms of it not working out, so what are the reasons why you guys feel that it won't work out? So it's opportunity for you.
It's opportunity.
So opportunity for what? Explain.
It's opportunity because you're not there. You're not present. It gives me the opportunity to go out there and find something elsewhere that you cannot fulfill for me. At the point in time, you're not in my sight. So what's going to happen is I'm going to find other opportunities for me to go out there and dilly-dally.
But I think it all depends on how loyal the person is. If you have a guy and a woman who are very loyal and faithful to each other, then they are willing to go. No, seriously. I know dudes personally who have women who live a good driving distance where they got to take
those dudes are living a lie, man. I think they're truly living a lie. It could probably work for female, because females tend to be a little bit more, loyal than men are.
I disagree with that.
I disagree.
Public disagrees.
I'm just saying they might be a little bit more loyal.
I wholeheartely disagree with that one. But that's a topic for another day.
Covering it up.
Okay.
All right. But we'll say that for another day.
Today. I'm gonna learn something.
Is it for you a matter of trusting the other person, or is it that you just feel like for yourself that person's not there to fulfill your needs? So you have to go satisfy your urges elsewhere.
I think it all depends on how often I see him. If the person lives a good distance away to where I'm only seeing them once a month, twice a month, no.
But the effort comes from both ends now. It's not just on her coming to see you.
That's true. But let's say for instance, I'm dating a woman who lives in New York. It's a, however many hour drive. If I can drive down to see her and we can alternate weekends, I'm fine with that. Like, it's not a big deal. I can, like, if I have to take a plane to see you, then
so it's not that you're necessarily opposed to long distance relationship. It's really all based on the proximity.
Right.
So if she's reasonably close, where it's just a couple hours away by car or bus,
if it's like
you're fine with that.
If it's like a 2-hour drive, sure. Why
Can
not?
I say something?
Go ahead, Black.
I mean, you know, it's proximity. You know, we bring up the proximity thing. You know, I've talked to girls in Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm living in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? And I've had girls in, you know, Newark, New Jersey, Brooklyn. They're like, come check me, come see me. It's hard for me to say, you know, I'm going to get in my car and drive down. It's a real hard prospect. You know what I mean? And for me, I think it doesn't make any sense. I think if you're going to be in a relationship, if you're going to be serious about somebody, you know, you want to find somebody close by. Well, that person has to take some steps to say, you know what? I'm going to move from wherever I am to be around you if you're going to be in something serious.
Can I throw a small wrinkle in there? What if you and her were living in your current location and she got a job in DC?
That's a different
Okay, hold on. But the love, everything was established, but she got a job in DC and said, you know what? I got this promotion. We're going to have to wing it for a little while until you're able to find a way to come live with me. Would you say, well, I'm good, I'm straight, I can't do it because you're going to DC? Or would you say, you know what? I love you enough, we can make this work?
From a public standpoint, man, that's a what if, man. Because you never know, she might come across a long John Silver. You know what I'm saying? That's down there just beating the stuffings out of it. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So really and truly, you have to look at what's in front of your face.
That's why you gotta take them hormones to get that 13-inch thing. That way you ain't
that might work for you, but man, it might not work for everybody else. But on a serious
note, pull mine off the table.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, chill out, man. You just came out of jail, so I can tell. But
leave that shit in jail.
But for real, it's simple. I mean, it's in front of your face. Whatever's in front of your face, you kind of attacked. You know what I mean?
All right. So for you, public, it just has to be present. It has to be tangible.
Absolutely.
Right. So if it's not tangible for you, you're not going for it. It's just might as well not even be there.
Yeah, right.
All right. So let me ask Black Thought. Now, let's say, you know, states that are like 4 hours away, you can't see that drive. But maybe let's say 2 hours. Would you be willing to make that drive 2 hours? Or if she comes to you, if you guys can rotate week, is that something you'd be willing to explore? Or you're just completely like, you know what? I need to have some action during the week. If I ain't getting none during the week, it ain't happening.
1 to 2 hour drive I can do. 3 to 4, a little bit too much. Because I'd even drive an hour during the week to go get the good if I have to. You know what I'm saying? I drive an hour, 2 hours, and be back home.
Premium gas.
And be back home the same night and go to work the next day.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
would do that. 4 hours, that takes a little bit more, dedication.
So what if it's about?
I don't know if I'm gonna have.
So what if it's a plane ride that's about an hour long?
A plane ride?
A plane flight
might crash. No, well, you know what I mean. I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it.
It has to be a drive.
Public, you.
Listen.
Let's say she was 2 hours away. Would you make that drive? Would you make that journey?
Yeah. If she got that good.
For you guys now, from the angle that you're speaking on, it's more about your needs. You know, you want to see the person, you want to be able to interact with the person, I presume. You know, the intimacy obviously is a huge factor as well. Making, you know, getting that, you know, regularly.
I think it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I mean, in terms of like trust, is that a factor in your equation for why you're opposed to long distance relationships?
My thing is,
no, I'm sorry, but I think it all depends on where you're at in life. You're gonna say to yourself, like, listen, she's out of town. She's away. I'm in need, so I'm gonna fulfill my need.
So you're going to go out of your way to force yourself to find.
No, there's no such thing as forcing.
Okay, you're going to go out of your way to try and get some.
I think what he's saying, he's going to give into his temptation, give into those desires to satisfy that need or that urge.
Realistically,
so you can't go 4 days.
Realistically,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
everybody's
Thursday.
Different.
Realistically,
everybody's different,
you're gonna go and you're gonna do what's required for you.
But you can't go 4 days. Like you have
it's
to.
Not about can't.
If there's nothing on the
it's
radar
your
screen,
choice.
Public,
it is your choice.
But if there's nothing on the radar screen, you're going to go out there